You don't get to control your legacy. You control what you bring to the table every single day, to your teammates, to your coaches, to the fans. I never looked at basketball for what it brought to me other than it made me whole.
On Thursday, Phoenix unveiled a new mural outside of Mortgage Matchup Center honoring Diana Taurasi ahead of her induction into the Ring of Honor. In the mural, you can see it highlights her accomplishments and features some silhouettes that capture some of her most iconic celebrations. And Diana Taurasi is all over the W record books. She is the all-time leader in points and threes and all WNBA selections. She also has the most technical fouls of all time. But if you ask her, she says she did not deserve any of the 108 that she received.
Oh,
but,
DT.
right, that fire, that's what we love about her. She showed up in winning ways more than in anything else. She's a three-time WNBA champion, all with the Mercury in 2007, 2009, and 2014. And that includes winning Finals MVP in the latter of those two titles. And that winning, it followed her to the global stage as well. She represented the country 6 different times. She came away with gold on every single trip. Vanessa Bryant, who better, has more on the legacy of Diana Taurasi.
Have you ever seen anyone more complete than Taurasi? One of the all-time greats in this league.
The WNBA didn't exist when Diana Taurasi was a young girl, so she aspired to be a Laker. But just 10 days after she turned 15, the WNBA debuted in June of 1997 at the Great Western Forum, then home to her beloved Lakers.
The latest chapter in the history of women's sports, the WNBA.
And a new goal was born.
Diana Taurasi, the All-American, all-everything.
It took her across the country to Storrs, Connecticut, to play for a program and a coach who insisted that the hard road to excellence was the only one worth traveling.
Connecticut has won the national championship again.
Diana won 3 national championships with Gina Auriemma at Uconn and did it with a bravado and flair that made people enjoy the show without fully realizing how much sweat and toil went into it.
Diana Taurasi will go out on top.
Even then, the Mamba mentality drove her to consistently put in the work during practice in empty gyms so she could shine brighter when the lights came on. Diana was a #1 draft pick in 2004, headed to a Phoenix Mercury team that needed an identity.
The Phoenix Mercury are your WNBA champions.
3 WNBA titles, 6 Olympic gold medals, and 6 EuroLeague championships later, Diana has scored more points than anyone in WNBA history.
Taurasi for the record! Diana Taurasi coming through in the clutch.
To the best team in history.
She came up to me, she said, "I'm the White Mamba." I said, "Yes, you are." She has every bit of the temperament.
Kobe called you the White Mamba for a reason. You're a stone-cold killer on the court who is fiercely competitive, and you changed the game for everyone. Diana ends every workout the same way, with the game winner from Kobe. 3 dribbles going right, left foot plant, pivot, fade away.
I never wanted to be or talked about or worked every single day to be the best player in the world. I just try to be the best basketball player that day.
Diana has followed the inspiration of youth to basketball immortality, a journey that she might say was done the Mamba way, leaving her own legacy as a WNBA pioneer, with footsteps for the next generation to follow. Congratulations, Diana, AKA White Mamba.
I mean, goosebumps hearing Vanessa Bryant voice the White Mamba in her career in Diana Taurasi. An absolute legend. The Mercury also put out some very special shout-outs here for DT. Let's take a listen together.
Diana, DT, one of the coldest to ever lace them up.
Congratulations, man. Where to begin? 20 years, 1 jersey, the same city, and now that number is going up in the rafters where it belongs.
You've been the epitome of what Phoenix basketball is. You've been a great person to follow and a great mentor.
We thank you for giving us so much of you. You've played and we've known you for almost all your life.
I know they're always throwing the word "goat" around for everybody, but I'm not mad about you being in that category because it is well deserved.
Shanae, you played against Diana Taurasi. You had the pressure and the privilege of doing that for many, many years. What's your favorite memory? What do you think of when you think of DT?
That nickname, the White Mamba, is real. She had the ultimate fear factor whenever she stepped on the court. But it's kind of wild because you also see her smiling because she did it. And she laughed through the process. Oh, goodness.
Did you get the stop there?
I didn't. I probably got the foul. And then I heard a lot about it. But it's the fear factor. And a lot of people don't understand that you might see, okay, all-time leading scorer in WNBA history, Diana Taurasi, great. But she set the standard for what we're experiencing today with Caitlin, with Sabrina, with Kelsey, with Ryan. Long distance three-point shooting off the dribble, just mean, cold in isolation. But then after the game, after she give you that work, she'd be like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, girl, what? This ain't fair. Congratulations, DT.
Which is somehow colder to then be that nice, you know what I mean? And also have the best sense of humor, by the way. And you're going to get to see her celebration into the Ring of Honor as we get you set for this action-packed Women's Sports Sunday. Today, of course, first up, we have the Indiana Fever in Atlanta. That's at 5 o'clock Eastern. And then that second game, Portland taking on Phoenix at 7 o'clock Eastern on ESPN, Disney Plus, and the ESPN app. At halftime,